Welcome all to the living testimony of some real player shit. And some things not so player, but that's why we're here. Safe place for men to congregate and say how we feel. Not always wrong, right, but who's to say we're wrong? Put down ye stones and judge us not. And women, you're always welcome. We adore you. And most of what we're going to talk about may or may not be educational to you. But feel free to chime in, Cash App in, Zelle in, any other ways you can get the ends in. But please don't come toxic, because if you do, we do reserve the right to rebuke you.
Goodbye.
Remember, brethren and sisters, this world is on demon time. And well, we're just trying to lessen that temptation a little bit so you don't get played by a little. So, grab your favorite communion juice, as I've already have, and break bread with the deacon board. We got G in the circle.
Downtown G Brown, a.k.a. DJ such and such, a.k.a. Mr. Gotta Say That, a.k.a. Drop and Give Me 50, nigga.
We got No Name J in the circle.
Big steppers over here.
And I'm
Sevens.
And I'm Infinitely Zay. And this is the Player Circle Bible Study class. Class is now in session.
And just know when the camera's cut and we say that's it, we still gonna be on some player shit. Gotta say that, nigga. How y'all doing?
Shooting AKAs to the sky, nigga.
Welcome.
Like guns up to the sky when they be over there and the Arabs be having AKs. They just be going crazy. Like celebration. Not because I'm on that side, but just, I can spot a win when it's a win, brother. I've watched my Bengals play in the Super Bowl and lose and have to say, all right, well, the other team got him.
Bro, what is he talking about?
The other team got him. Or I've watched the Lakers go. They don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I still got to be like, damn, the other team got it.
Okay.
Non-biasness. All right.
Go off.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Still here.
Amen.
Gotta say that.
Amen. How about you, No Name?
I'm good, Brody.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Can't complain.
Everybody good?
Yeah, man. Super good. Let's
Tell
get
you
into
not
it.
good.
Let's get into it. What's up, bro?
Until he's not good.
Yeah, go ahead.
KDOT. He's not good.
Damn.
Just saying.
I was hoping that was an AI version of the song. I'm glad that it came out that it was.
Nah, that wasn't AI, nigga. That was real.
It was real. He saw I ain't do nothing. So
Exactly. And that's what these niggas been doing, bro.
that's what Drake did, too.
I say, I
His hit, though,
1000%.
so
I 1000% think Drake did that shit, too.
he was good, though, so.
Yeah, dropped that fire.
He was able to keep it.
K-Dot dropped some bullshit. They said, nah, that's AI, champ.
Yeah. That was like first draft, like. So I be rapping. I write, so I know how shit be sounding when it's just like the first rehearsal of it. You know, you got it written down. Let me run through the song one time. That's what that was. And K-Dot definitely one of those type of writers. He's gonna have to sit down. He ain't about
AI is good, but
have something within this short of time, and it's gonna be solid.
Let's listen to it.
Oh, wait, they said the K-Dot one was AI?
Yeah, it came out that it was AI.
I was hoping it was.
20 Prince Street.
That's him, bro.
Hey, can you turn my headphones down a little bit?
Utter my name 3 times in front of your
So,
mirror. You hesitate
if
to
you,
proceed after you reconsider. Lights flickered, the energy
listen to
in the room
his-
shifted. Scared to
even
open
his
your eyes
cadence
cause you
in
feeling the ghost of
between
Kendrick.
when
I dominated
the
your
drum
favorite
hits
rapper,
is
you
off.
idolized. My silence
Like, you
is
can
enough to
tell, like,
make
it's
niggas
not
apologize.
R&B,
Retract the
features
statements,
way
cold
more
saying
in the
regret in his lyrics. MCs die when you revive a competitive spirit. How to kill a rapper, let them do it to they self. Self-inflicted career wounds that fear help.
There's a lag
Drop
there.
nukes,
It's
surprise
very
moves,
slight.
height and respect.
There's a lag
They promised
there.
me my death, now they deleted threats. One rap nigga dead laid on the floor, and I didn't even have to throw bullets for him to go. Now that we got that out of the way, it's one more to go. Stop wasting time, let's get the show on the road. Niggas was ignoring repeat disses, and when they give respond, they entertained it as sneak disses. And now that it's direct, it's leaked disses from burner pages and all.
it just
Insecure
came to
behavior
me.
from niggas y'all call gods. I know that you were sensitive and emphasis on lame, seeking validation from rap
All right.
critics.
Hit that down. All right. Yeah. That's cool.
That was hard.
It's cool, but it ain't the Drake song. I think that's what's going on right now. It's not the Drake song. But that's a fire ass intro to an album though.
This ain't
So
album time
no, wait though. This ain't album time for who? Him?
for nobody.
You don't know what KDOT probably got brewing.
Nothing.
What if KDOT got everything already in line? Like, I'm just waiting to see, is he gonna step all the way out here? Because you got to think, that is KDOT's mission. His whole career is like against the big commercial rap industry. So this would be an opportunity for him to Drake, who is super commercial, who is the industry golden boy. You know, this could be an opportunity for KDOT to be like, all right, let me see if he steps out here. I'm gonna drop a whole album. But that's just me speaking hypothetically. I'm painting a picture right now. You know, so as of right now though, Drake got it for me. Y'all can have the floor however y'all want to talk about it.
I'll let him go. Y'all already know where I'm at with it.
Yeah, we know what this nigga.
Drake, what, 1-0?
And I'm not mad.
I'm not
mad.
either. I fuck with K-Dot,
No, nigga,
but-
of course you not mad. Nigga, your nigga won. He said I'm not either.
I mean, and I gave K-Dot his props. But
Where was his props? Let's be honest.
I told y'all.
No, I ain't even arguing that. But where are you giving K-Dot props at? Where are you giving him props at?
for the shots he took, there was some fire shots.
Okay.
The K-Dot with whatever he said, the K9,
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery, like that type of shit was cool.
Yeah.
But like we was saying, like he got to break his own song.
Yeah, this Like That was a fire song. I still got that in rotation. I'm listening to him back to back.
Right.
No pun intended.
But K-Dot got to respond with a solo song now.
Solo.
He has to get on. He has to, man. Can't be no features unless it's Rihanna. Unless Rihanna on the hook and she get the bridge.
That'll be fire.
That'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? You know they got loyalty.
That's a heater.
Yeah.
That's Rihanna.
That's what I'm saying. Who is Rihanna's man? Who is Rihanna's man?
Who is he?
Who is Rihanna's man, bro?
Who ASAP?
So,
There you go.
I know he's
And what
salty.
did
Bro. That
A$AP
nigga
do?
get no bars on that shit.
ASAP, bro.
what about me?
Yeah,
Hey,
worth
I
it,
shot
bro.
at you too, bro.
That's
Nah,
what I
I
said.
think-
I'm gonna let you get your shit.
I'll give you the 1-1. I think it's one. If y'all gonna get that one, I'll concede that one to Drake. It
I
was
can't
fire.
give it the 1-1.
But what's the 1-1? So are we counting?
There is
like
no
that?
1-1.
But like that-
No.
But like that,
That cannot
It
count.
can't be 1-0.
Like
No.
So
it
like
count.
that started this portion
Yeah.
of the beef of the back
But
and
he
forth.
said the beef been brewing. That's what Drake
Yeah.
literally said.
Drake
Like,
I think this is y'all can do it however y'all want. The way I'm looking at it is K-Dot shot first to open the conversation. Like, let's go. Like a clear and present shot. Not no control, like all of y'all. Not this over here and over there. He went directly for on some Interscope shit, like Drake said. But now he's in the scope. But, you know, he shot at them directly. So
It was a heat check.
It was a temperature check for sure. Put the toe in the pool, see if it's cold. And he started shaking the fucking pool and saw the fishes started flopping. And Drake, the biggest fish out there, flopping right now.
so it's 1-0.
So it is. I would say it's 1-0. Kendrick has to respond with a whole entire song. For me.
He got to respond with a full song. I'll give y'all that one. But I think it's 1-1. The like that, he shot at them.
How is it
So
1-1?
then it would be then that's not.
How is
then
it
it'd be
1-1? How is it
Kendrick
tied? You think it's tied? You think a whole Drake song was equal to Kendrick's? Well, how many bars was that? 8? 16?
I definitely do.
I don't even know if it was a full 16.
I think it was because it was that impactful. Because the whatchamacallit was the light shots. The biggest of Super Bowl was the light shots. You know what I mean? And then Kendrick came out with the y'all talking shit, stop talking shit. And then this is you know the catalyst of that. So it's like now he really made them both. He took both of them on. Pause.
So is it now? So then that means first person shooter was the first shot. Then
I can't see that as the first.
yeah, I don't feel like. I mean, it was wordplay.
I to this day think that's a stretch to call that the first.
I can see,
I can
but
see it,
It's a
but
shot. That's a clear shot. We can play it and run through every shot on there, but that they
you
both
might
are
have to for
going
me
at
because
them.
I literally
you know
you
what
got to
I mean?
tell me. That's what I was asking last part. I'm like, what? What are we talking about?
big as a Super Bowl, I can see.
What,
but that still
Who
could be
said that? Who
wordplay.
confirmed that? Why is that? The source. This is what niggas gotta stop doing, bro.
Go off, Zay.
It's for the world, bro. They'll do that. They'll take a little piece of something and make it into a big thing of nothing, bro. Just like that, fortune cookie style, nigga.
Well, that's obviously the shot because that was the reference from KDOT. So you can't say it wasn't a shot.
Man, K-Dot could be sensitive, which I could see him as a sensitive guy.
But that's the shot, though. You know what I mean? The rap game is sensitive.
Yeah.
But back to the current song, that Drake song was hard.
It's
know
better.
What I mean?
I think it's better than. I think the impact that it'll have. Well, I don't even. It might not even have no impact because first of all, that nigga ain't released it on Apple Music. I'm like, damn, I need this on Apple Music.
But he don't never unless it's like only release he had was back to back.
Yeah,
That's
you need to
like
put that
when
out.
like he always release his shit on SoundCloud.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta find a way to get my MP3 download over so I can just have it on playlist because
That shit hard.
like that song. And so I was out for a little second on Sunday, and I was around women, and they were talking about it, and I'm like, y'all ain't heard it? Y'all ain't heard it? It's like, nah, they still hadn't heard Drake's song. Everybody heard like that, but this was Sunday, so I went to a fashion show, and I was feeling good, and I'm like, you know what? Let me turn this up in my Jeep, and I just played it in the parking lot. Played the Like That first. It was hey, like they knew the song. You know, I'm just watching. I'm not doing nothing. Kicking it. Instantly, I put on the Drake one by like 40 seconds into the song. They starting to slow twerk. They starting to, you know what I mean? Like they starting to, I'm like, yo, this song is doing that to him. It got me like, fuck it, I'm with it. Like, I'm like, this song. So that's that was a clear indication for me of the power of the vibe. Ain't nothing gonna beat the vibe, bro. Even in beef, bro. If Drake can supply a vibe while he delivers his punches, I'm like, goddamn, K-Dot in trouble. Cause the lyrical miracle era over. You feel me? It is. Ain't nobody trying to hear lyrical miracle, still spiritual, getting ate up in the biblical, positivity, top-to-tippity.
And I think that's why J. Cole bowed out. Because he's not willing to take it there where these niggas. I feel like Kendrick would take it
Jesus, there. Bro.
I feel like Kendrick would take it there. I know Drake would take it there. But it's like,
yeah, Drake taking it there.
So he took the L.
Kill Bill memes.
That shit was fire. Like that type of shit helps you in beef now.
And I think that's why I'm liking it. I'm this nigga Patty. This is good entertainment.
Did you see what Uma Thurman said?
Yeah, she was like, "You need this."
That's
the
fire.
outfit, I would have been like, "Hell yeah!"
One of the biggest actresses in the world.
2XL, please.
Nah, I think
he gonna go. His next performance gonna be in a big ass
that'll be
Kill Bill outfit.
I think the verse was hard. But I think where Drake is gonna get some extra points is because this nigga's beefing with like 5 niggas.
Yeah,
he getting jumped right now.
Yeah, so it's like he looking like, bro, like he got her
looking like that black dude.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. But like I was saying, like those beefs are insignificant to me. Like I don't care about him and Rick Ross,
right?
Him and ASAP, whatever.
That's we gotta stop right there. Come on.
That's
y'all think
I think the second Future
that niggas we'll talk about
the
that.
second Future and Metro album is the one that catapulted Drake to that part, because if they ain't dropped that second album,
they should have never dropped that.
Yeah,
shit.
that's what messed up the Kendrick kind of.
Hey, that second album fire though.
But
both of them
music,
nice.
The music might be fire, but in the realm of them in a beef, you took away the sting from the first one, because now. We heard, like, we always like that is fire. Mm-hmm. Kendrick verse is fire. So we going into this next album like, okay, it has to be even more fire.
Shots. We thought more fire was coming.
Yeah.
Or it needed to just be no shots at Drake.
Yeah.
That's what it needed to be. But then you had other people giving other
Here's
shots
the thing
at Drake.
that I'm...
That's what messed it up.
Here's what I'm... Just... Okay. Here's the thing, bruh. Future still really ain't came like a full song at that nigga himself. He's letting everybody else do it. Even don't like that nigga talking about some whole other shit, some strip club type shit.
I don't see Future like really
I'm seeing that's
like that.
I'm saying maybe that's Future's way of coming at it. Like just letting other motherfuckers get on his shit.
I think to G's point, the beef is really Kendrick, Drake, and Cole. That's the genesis of the beef. But then everybody throwing shots at Drake, like they don't mean anything. But the simple fact that it's everybody's trying to get their chance and they final, everybody's trying to shoot at Drake.
Wait. No, we can't forget. Future and Drake does have a real beef.
No, they have a beef, but we're talking about strictly like
that matters.
Yeah,
those are the three beefs.
That beef is what's really propelling everything. That's the
the Metro beef is what really propelled everything.
Whatever the one with the woman is that he fucked.
That nigga
is that Metro?
We gonna get into that nigga too, because this nigga out here looking like a corn ball.
Is that Metro, the one that got his girl fucked by Drake or something? Is that the rumor?
Sure.
I don't know the story, but as far as rap is concerned, like they got a personal beef, but the rap beef that really is. That's the genesis of what people really want to make sense.
Okay, so now we talking about what people really want. Like I'm saying really in general, bro.
The rap
Future and Drake have a beef, bro.
They have a beef, but we don't. Yeah, I could care less what Future got to say about Drake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because Future is not you. I think you saying that because you putting Future up there with them niggas, and I don't personally.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying he up there like that. You know, not on some beef battle. I'm saying this is the way he's delivering it is by putting people having all this. The first album, at least, the second one was like an R&B album to me, which I enjoyed. But the first album, where there was a lot of aggression on it, was some hip hop shit going on, and that's where like that took place. I'm like, okay, this is the way Future would do it, very nonchalantly. But this is still his shoe. He's still in it.
I'm saying nobody cared about it.
Yeah, that doesn't trump Kendrick, though.
Yeah, the only thing that people talk about.
I don't think it trumps Kendrick at all. I don't. But I'm saying Future and Metro with that whole camp over there is definitely a part of this beat.
The main thing that mattered and the main thing that got this going, like of course the legs of it maybe was the Future beef that brought Kendrick into
like him and Metro was like, let's get Kendrick, and because we know they beefing too, so let's fire him.
Yeah, but then the house on the legs that everybody's seeing is Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. Like
I don't even think Cole is in that though. When you're putting the spotlight on it.
When it happened,
I don't even think when it happened it wasn't like that for real.
In the beginning, it definitely was Cole. That's why when he dropped his disc, people were amazed. You know, it made some noise. Yeah. But then when he did the corny shit, of course, people was like, "All right, you ain't in it no more." Even Drake throwing shots at you now, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, if we're going to say it in the way you're talking about, the spotlight being on those two people or those three people, I think the whole time and the spotlight has been Kendrick and Drake for real. And then J. Cole was kind of like he went on tour with Drake, so now it was like a confirmation, okay, he's on that side with it. You know, if we believe in the conspiracies, I'm still the dude over here don't think first person shooter was a diss. So that's me. Like I'm still over there. So everything you're saying, the framework of everything, like I hear you. But what I'm saying is, to me, when I look at this, it's a clash of the Titans. There's so many different pieces here. Now, I want to see 50 Cent come out here and do something on Rick Ross. Because 50 and Drake over here, they seem to be cool. Come on. We know, and I feel like Rick Ross, he in it just because what? He just wants some attention right now? The chicken wings ain't selling?
And that's the main thing, that everybody's throwing shots at Drake because they want attention, which made it worse.
So who started, though? Who was the gang leader? I'm telling you, it was Future. So that's why Future has to have an important part in this comic book. He has to. He was like, all right, let's go. Like, let's go over here. I'm gonna start it. We Don't Trust You. That's big, bro. He named the album We Don't Trust You.
But nobody
put that on there.
Nobody cares within the real essence of this beef. Nobody cares about.
I got you. If you take Kendrick's verse off of Like That, it's just a good song, and that album is not revered. Like even if they was taking shots at him, we would be like, oh damn, Future said some shit about Drake. Mm-hmm. But when you insert that verse, they know exactly what they was doing, inserting that verse. And I give them credit for that, for sure. But you take that verse out of Like That, it's not a number one song this week.
I agree.
It might have been number one week one, maybe, but it wouldn't have been. It's getting pushed because there's a beef. So now when Drake dropped his song, oh, that's fire. Let me go back and listen to Like That and see. But Like That already got the head start. Plus, Like That is the only one that's on streaming. So it's getting that extra play. Mm-hmm. But what am I trying to say? Like it was brewed. I see what you're trying to say. It was brewed by Metro and Future. Like they probably was like all right, let's go, y'all.
This what they did.
Fluid on
it.
There you go. What
But
they did was put the pebble into the pond, bro, and the ripple started.
So I give them.
So they have to be.
But nobody cares about the lighter fluid when the flame is so big.
Now I'm trying to get rid of
fire. That's a fair argument.
That's fire, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fair argument.
Nigga. Nobody cares about the lighter fluid when the flame going. That's fine.
But I'm saying it's still going to be there. It's going to linger.
But it's gonna be like a little part.
It's gonna be there.
Oh, like the beginning. Now we got the fire. The house burnt down. What's the aftermath? All that shit. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about the gas. Like
but within that same analogy, like, but now it's like when they threw the other album. Now when somebody keep on throwing lighter fluid on a flame, you're like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like that's like the concept. Like they still trying to do too much.
Yeah,
but
it was already a good flame.
Yeah, they still worried about the fire, but they're like, it's an annoyance now. Like all the other people throwing shots.
They trying to add to the fire. But instead of the lighter fluid last time, they picked up some water, like, on accident. Like, all right, bro, you shouldn't even have did that. Like, just let... The fire is still going. Mm-hmm. So let that roll. So, like, they definitely stepped on their shit. Mm-hmm. And I think, bro, did y'all see this nigga at Coachella?
I didn't see that, yeah.
This nigga came out and, like, I don't even know what he did, but just played the record. Like, I'm like, bro, like, you didn't write none of this shit. Like, what do you... Like, to me, that's type of shit make you look corny.
Yeah.
Like, bro... Sit back, like, niggas, it's different type of niggas. Niggas that'll get a Gucci belt and just have it on. Like, I got my Gucci, and it's a nigga that's gonna tuck his hoodie in to show that he got a Gucci belt. And I feel like that's what Metro doing right now. Yeah, like, yeah, bro, this is me. Like, I'm still trying to get that clout. But
niggas with a super
you can get Future that because Future laid back chilling. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Rick Ross. Like, he doing too much. I like the antics, like the posts and stuff like that, but every 2 hours, like, bro, you gotta learn like your balance. To me, it's like he just trying too hard. Yeah. Like when Drake take his little shots, it don't seem like he really trying. It seems like he really sitting back being petty. Mm-hmm. When I see
that's
Ross,
the type of the beef. That's the side of the beef I don't really know about. Like how they like. I see Drake's post because he's Drake. Like so, it don't matter where I'm at. Like for some reason, Drake shit gonna pop up. Yeah. So whatever Metro's doing, I wouldn't know.
The Drake Hive gonna send it in.
For sure, it's everywhere. That I go as soon as he send it, it's on Shade Room. I'm like, God damn! Like,
I am Shade.
I just got bombarded by the certified lover boys, like, and so I see that a lot more. I don't know I don't know, man.
It's just
I like the beef, but I like to see what Drake's doing.
Yeah,
I ain't no Drake dog pound nigga, like, but
pause. But I definitely like. I like the beef. I like where it's going. I definitely like the activity. Like the Meek Mill one was something.
Fire.
The Pusha T one was something. Like, but I like where it's going. I like how Drake approaches beef. Like, I fuck with his artistry, and he is calculated. Yeah. So I feel like that whole time he was waiting, he was building all of these things up.
This is the largest one, though.
Getting his research.
I think this
is the largest one. If KDOT responds, he has to respond. If KDOT don't respond, then I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Is he on the clock or?
I would say so. He needs to come on with it.
He on the clock. He got, but however long Drake took, he got that amount of time. But
how long did Drake take?
Was it like 2?
It was about 2-3 weeks. But like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if this all pan out for Drake, can't nobody throw shots at bro.
Ever.
Nah, because he's solidified.
His track record is impeccable.
He the LeBron of rap.
He really, like, the thing that really set Drake up to win is Cole doing that weak shit.
For sure.
Like, if Cole don't respond at all, and just, if he really feel like that, like, I ain't saying he don't feel like that, but if he would have felt like that before he did the verse, then it's still like a mystique. Like, now it look like, Cole tried to take this nigga down, and Cole, like, to me, like, he got scared. Like, now I got to come in and... But it ain't even Cole was just shooting at this nigga.
Yeah.
Now I gotta come in. I gotta.
My personal
5 niggas.
My personal conspiracy was like Drake was like, yeah, you gotta shoot first to buy me some time. He had to buy himself some time. He had to finish up his tour. Cole, you the rapper. He probably persuaded him like, hey man, you the rapper. you gotta go out first. That's gonna buy me some time.
I think he knew Cole was a little shaky, but he was buying his own time. But I think like what you said on the live that we had. If y'all fucking with us, make sure y'all follow our Instagram. We'll be going live talking about this shit. But then you said like now it's reversed. Like you was just saying, like everybody, it was like them two was attacking KDOT.
Yep.
But now it's like everybody attacking Drake, and now Drake ain't got no.
It would have looked like
who was coming at KDOT?
If Cole didn't come out and apologize, and then Drake dropped his verse, now it looked like they jumping.
Man, look,
like,
I'm standing on it, bro. Cole was to go first because Drake wasn't gonna go first. If Drake would have went first, Cole would have had to go. So it was calculated. They knew Cole was gonna go first. Drake probably was like, gave him a little nudge, was like, go ahead out there, do your shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think Cole said
it failed.
Cole said it. His team, because he had Dreamville coming up,
and Drake.
His team knew he was going to drop his. They knew he was going to drop his tape right before Dreamville, so they said you can't drop a tape without a response. So then he was like, all right, drop the little song, and then it's like, I don't feel right about this, guys.
Because I don't think Cole even shoots if that was like the calculation that you saying, like basically Drake made his nigga
if
do
Cole
it, then he doesn't apologize.
What I'm saying is, if Cole didn't go when he went, we would have been looking for Drake to go a lot sooner than he did. That's just what I'm saying. That's all. So Cole going first bought Drake some time. Period.
Oh, okay, I can give you that, but I don't think it was like set up to like, hey, go out here and do that. Like,
I kind of do. I mean, but like I said, it's conspiracy. I don't know them niggas. I don't know how they communicate, but. I'm just saying, at that level with that much money, I feel like everything's calculated. Like I was just telling you, G, like you looking at the chessboard, every piece is important. Yeah. You know I'm saying you dealing with millions. Like I'm sure there's communication. That's how shit be getting leaked and unleaked, and it be AI and not be AI. And the person that's leaking it is a nigga with 5,000 fucking followers, but the whole time that nigga's the lawyer for Drake and Kendrick. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know who these niggas are. They just release your shit.
Yeah, I think Drake is calculated. I think it was more so just like when you see the Rory and Mal pod. I think Drake, and then you heard another snippet from Drake. I think Drake had a couple songs lined up.
He do.
And then he sent it to a couple people like, you know, what are you feeling? Like everybody was like, this is the hardest one. Yeah. So he got his lineup now. So that's like, I think that's the only part he's like meticulous about. And then everybody agreed, drop this one first.
So you think all the songs are done?
He got a clip loaded, bro. Yeah. Drake ain't jump out there with just one shot.
Yeah, definitely.
What about KDOT?
I think KDOT got a clip loaded too. Like I don't think
that's the only one I'm worried about.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't think he got a clip.
He might not.
I'm just saying he's a super creative man, and I'm a creative, bro. I be knowing how that shit go.
I don't think he got a clip. I think he ready to go in the studio though.
Yeah.
But I don't think he is, loaded up as Drake. Drake is like
Drake loaded.
Everybody feel Drake is soft, but I think people are starting to give him his mind. Like he a smart ass nigga.
Smart
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's diabolical.
I think people are I think the Meek Mill one, people really saw it. Like if he would have dropped one the day, dropped like 3 tracks the day after, like that would have been crazy.
Yeah, I think like as far as like Drake's trajectory and beef, like the Meek Mill. That was like a runaway because like niggas wasn't like he was taking shots at other rappers, but he never really like went crazy. Like he was shooting at Common and him and Jay had a little back and forth. But the Meek diss, like I don't even think he expected it to go like that.
Yeah, that set him up.
Like that set him up. But then you get to the Pusha beef. Now he get punched in the face. Like now he like damn bro. Like so I think that like those reps that he got going into this. I think that set him up like to be because I know 1,000% he not going in with just one song. Like he way too calculated, and I think that's why like it's calculated not to say A$AP Rocky name. Like I'm not even gonna acknowledge you, but you still on that list of niggas who shot at me. Like I'm gonna give Weeknd one bar.
So you gonna get yours in a minute, or you don't know when yours gonna. You might not never get it,
like
or.
I sent you,
might pop you when you don't know, when you least expect it.
Yeah,
you gonna be on the album disc. You gonna get one.
Nah, it might come in like on a Bad Bunny feature. You know how Drake is. It'd be an international song. You know what I mean? 100 million sales. one of them international joints, he just come in and shoot shots at that nigga.
That's how the beef with Kendrick started. You better watch out.
Is that how it started?
Them little feature disses.
Like he was, like he said it like this. That he said the dot shit didn't start this beef. It been brewing up.
Like, so that's what I need. What shots have he had at KDOT? I don't know. He must know.
There's been
y'all some real fans. I need to sit down with both of y'all niggas.
Yeah. Nah, I fucks with Drake. You know what I mean? But Drake,
I'm talking about KDOT, nigga. You know the KDOT.
But I'm saying Drake. I'm saying I fuck with Drake because I said that to say because I listen to him, so I know he be throwing shots at everybody. He throws shots at everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just to talk shit.
But it's like it's next level because it's like some shit you don't even understand. Like you know what I'm saying?
Because that shit be personal to them.
Yeah, like he'll say some shit like
we in their house.
Like the bodyguards, like Whitney, like that niggas might be like, bro.
It was something about the Chippendale.
Yeah, Whitney. That's Kendrick Lamar's wife name, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
But Chippendale,
that's crazy.
It was something like that, like the cartoon shit.
Like I said, he died.
Where they would fuck with Pluto. Yeah, like shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's why I think Ross don't get no. I think that's why Ross going so hard. On top of the fact
and
that
Drake
50,
don't get enough credit for his lyrics.
He don't
because that whole Chippendale with the Pluto dog now it's coming back. Like,
but the only reason Drake don't get credit for his bars is because of the
allegations.
Yeah, the allegations. Like we gonna respect. Like I respect that he gonna drop tracks and they gonna have bars. But there's still that little inkling of
that's why I can't put Drake as like my rap guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like for me, it's still Jay right now. Like Drake is definitely a LeBron. I guess I'm like the Jordan fans. You know what I mean? I can't stand it. Jordan the greatest or Kobe the greatest. Like nah, LeBron ain't never, can't never be, won't be because he ain't them. You know what I mean? So I guess in music, I'm that nigga. Like I'm like, you know what? Jay's still the greatest to me. Song wise, what he's producing, what he became, what he doing outside the rap game, inside the rap game, business mogul, blah blah blah. Drake, on the other hand, is still kind of like you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You still move a little too emotional for me. I would love to see Drake in the lobby. I wouldn't be a nigga that'd be like, oh my God, that's Drake. If I walk past you, I'm be like, what's up? I'm gonna be excited to see somebody like Drake for sure.
Hey, hold on.
But I'm definitely more like that with LeBron. Like if I saw LeBron, I'd be like, damn, what's up, bro? Like I'm gonna want to say something more to LeBron than Drake. Go ahead. What?
What happened, bro? Remember he said, if I see that person, I ain't gonna suck his dick or nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna suck that Drake? Nigga. I think that's who it was. Same person. Like, because, you know, this nigga always bring, it was around the, what album was it? It had to be Certified Lover Boy. One of them other ones. Yeah.
Nah,
we always have this conversation.
But I've never been a fan out person. Like, I'd be like, damn, bro, like, that's dope.
You would cry, G. But look me in my eye, tell me you would not cry if you met Drake.
Bro. You need to
part of the cult, bro. You probably gotta do
grown man gonna make me cry. Nigga.
You gotta do.
He had to take a drink.
You gotta do a salute or something.
Yeah. But I ain't the type of nigga like I'm gonna act like I don't see the nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
That nigga
facts,
over, bro.
Facts, facts. And that's how I say I am. You know what I mean? Like I ain't even gonna want to autograph. I might not even ask that nigga what he getting into tonight. Like with Drake, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Hey, bro, you wanna? I know what the best this is in city. Like you should come with me. That's the type of shit I'm on. Like Drake, I'm like, what's up, man? Like, and the only reason it's like that with Drake is because of the way he produces his artistry. I feel like just going back to what you're saying, the ghostwriting. You know, he's a great bro.
So he like a Walmart to you,
like a Walmart. What you mean?
Like it's just mass produced.
For sure,
you going to like a mom and pop stop.
Yeah, exactly. I like a mom and pop vibe for sure. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think.
Analogies on this episode. We working today.
Nah, I'll be like, I got a skit idea, bro. What's up? Like
to who? Drake? Oh, for sure. I mean, okay.
They act like he gonna make this nigga come up to him like.
No, hell no. I ain't saying that.
Cool,
I said I would walk up to him. I would definitely holler at Drake, but it's not a. I don't know. I don't have that same, like, I see how other people are with Drake. Like, I'm not like that. I'm not going to be like, hey, let's do a skit either, because I know it's probably not going to happen because you got to go through 5 different motherfuckers to get to them. You might as well just grind on your own. Like, I'd rather just be like, what's up, and have a real impression on people. You can have a real impression on people not asking for shit. Just shaking a hand, looking them in their eye and being like, yeah, I'm Zay from Cincinnati. Look him in the eye, he remember you forever. So following might follow you. Definitely try to link with the nigga. Not link in that way of like trying, but definitely try to network if you can. I get it. Yeah. But I don't know. Even with LeBron, I ain't even about to be like that. I'm going to just be more like, hey, man, like, see what you did to the entire culture. Because LeBron is the now of what Jordan was back then. But being that level, that Jordan level person in the new simulation in this time of life is a whole different vibe. And I always commend him because he ain't ever had no motherfucking like conspiracies and shit. I mean, it could come out later, but that nigga came in the league at 18 years old and being clean, bro.
I think that's a false parallel because basketball is like finite. Like you can tally points, you can tally rebounds, but like art, you can't really. Him and Jay, you can't really compare because they 2 different people. You know what I'm saying? They play in the same sport technically.
That's how I look at it.
But it's so like the sport is so expansive.
Nah, I mean I look at it like you can definitely go like I like styles of play too, right? Like if you look at styles of play, like I like LeBron's style of play. Yeah. I like Kobe's style of play. I like Jordan's style of play. They pace, the way they lead the game, right? Yeah. But with LeBron, I also like his style of life. His lifestyle, you know what I mean? Like it's whereas Drake, I'm not necessarily a fan of his lifestyle at all. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's the Bachelor Playboy. Like I would love to go party. You gonna have a fun, but I want to come home. Like you gonna go in on the bench with Drake for the whole tour? Nah, you gonna want to come home. You gonna be like, yeah, it's time to go home. Like I ain't about to be out here 3 months in Ibiza. You done fucked 60 hoes. You done been drunk 60 days in a row. You know what I mean? You done see niggas get killed, thrown over the yacht. He's like, that nigga really is a part of the mob. Like, nah, I gotta go home. I'm cool.
I mean, I really feel like he do got pulled like behind the scenes, but I don't think this the type of era where niggas is really getting pulled up on shit like that. Like when Ross was talking about when you see me, check me, like
I disagree, bro. I think they are.
I think Pusher was like that. I think that's why he backed out of the Pusher.
That's the era he's from. Pusher's not from this era. Pusher's from that era.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying
like with the Cole, the Kendrick.
I think Kendrick.
Cole.
I think Kendrick and Drake can get like that. Cole can't. Cole's not gonna get like that. He can probably call all his college campuses and you know what I mean, all the steppers and shit, and they can have a step show contest. But
I still can't believe that.
Yeah, it's hard. Pause. It's a hard thing to really swallow.
That's worst case scenario.
It sucks.
Like you could have just left it at, all right, people ain't fuck with my dick.
And I don't think we talked about that enough. I'm a little sad about that.
Bro, that's a perfect alley-oop too, bro.
You supposed to just.
That was a perfect alley-oop.
You supposed to bring out somebody crazy.
That's when he got to the crossroad. He was like, I'm sure he was like, bro, I can go crazy, or I can just just leave.
Man,
like, give
why
up.
do y'all think that nigga really did that though? What's y'all conspiracy? We can say whatever the fuck we want.
He's self-aware enough to know that he's not gonna take it there, and it ain't really much he can like. Cole has never been like that.
I agree. He's self-aware self-aware enough to know that he's not going to go there.
Yeah, he's not going to do the meme shit.
Bottom line.
It's 50-50 because he talk hella shit.
And that's all on wax. I'm talking about, now looking back, listening to the shit, I'm like, bro, that ain't him then. Because this last run that he had, even in his diss, he was like, I was behind y'all niggas and I caught up. Now you shooting at me.
Cole like the motherfucker that grew up on the farm.
He the Tim Duncan.
They got a lot of land, and their daddy got a lot of guns. So they always shooting a hell of guns. They know how to use them the most. They, you know what I'm saying? They talk all about the guns, but then if something really was to happen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Cole is that guy. We all knew Cole was that guy,
I did,
which is fine.
I 1,000%.
I knew he was.
Cole
you can listen to him.
Go.
Nah, man.
What?
You can listen to him.
You must ain't been listening to Cole.
I have listened to Cole, but Cole ain't been as dark as Drake.
I thought you had Cole number one.
I did. I have him as number one in rapping. Like, I like how that nigga rap. I have number 1 as lyricist is KDOT. And number 3, and number 1 far as commercial pop star would be Drake. I don't have, like, they all serve their own purpose. These are people in 3 different lanes to me. 3 different lanes. I'm going to listen to KDOT when I'm working out, or I'm in a meditative state when I'm hiking. Or I'm going to listen to Cole, honestly, when it first comes out, because I know it's going to be fresh. You know what I mean? Like, I can ride to work listening to him, start getting ready in the morning, taking my shower, listening to the new Cole album, and then it pops up on my playlist, and I'm cool with it popping up on my playlist. I'm cool with that. You get 2 album listens, boom. Now, Drake, that nigga makes some songs, and he made great albums to me.
Drake?
So I'm going to listen to his album 2, 3, 4 times in a row. You know what I mean? Just because, okay, I like the playlist of what's going on. KDOT, though, I'm going to listen to it one time. I'm going to pull it back up later, a year later. Like I said, if I'm hiking, I'll pull it up, and it sticks with me. So they have 3 different places in my, in my hip-hop universe. I'm upset at Jake. I'm not upset because I see what he's saying. Like, where I am right now, I would do the same thing, follow my spirit, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I would never probably be in that situation. Like, at this moment, if someone shoots at me, if I was a rapper, I probably wouldn't respond. I'm 36 years old. Like,
you don't get credit if you shot back.
But what I was gonna say is, once you
shot at the nigga.
Yeah, once you do shot, you have to follow through.
You don't even gotta follow through. You can shoot and just run away. You don't gotta.
That's what he did, though. He shot and ran away, which I don't. That's a runaway.
Sir,
apologize is a running away. You feel me? Like, he ran away. I don't like that. You feel me? Because because of that. Because everyone, including KDOT and Drake, know this is just a rap thing for you. I know that. I sense that. Y'all don't sense that, bro. Y'all sitting here telling me that J. Cole, when you listen to, even though that's my number 1, I like how he's a rapper. Like, that nigga be rapping. You feel me? Even though he be rapping, y'all can sit here and say, like, you can't tell, like, J. Cole ain't in that. Like, even though he coming.
None of these niggas is really like that.
But that's where this conversation started. I think Drake can be that dark. He's not included with Jay Prince for nothing. Like, he's not included with, like, he could be on some mob level stuff. He could be.
I don't think he in mob level for real.
Mob ties, he
the
could
only
definitely
one
be
who
there.
really could be is K-Dot, because he grew up on that West Coast shit for real.
I'm saying both of them.
But Drake, on the end of, he gon' buy his way into that.
And he has. We're talking presently right now.
Yeah.
Yes, Drake has bought his way there. He's not doing top boy on Netflix for nothing. Like, that's one thing I will be honest about. And Drake ain't my nigga, that's your nigga. So I'll just say it. Rick Ross had it right. He was the white boy at the park that was trying to hang with the black dudes. Let's be honest. Drake was that. But those type of people do become diabolical and dark because they're not accepted by any side. He's not accepted by too many white people. He ain't accepted by all the black people. Drake is in a very dark place of middle. It's middle for him. It's Drake in the Middle. That's the name of his next album. It's Drake in the Middle. This nigga is diabolical. That Canadian got some issues. You feel me? Which drives creativity.
Yeah.
Which all this is just starting to surface because of me listening to what K-Dot gave us, which was a great jab. Then I'm listening to what J. Cole gave us, which was cool, but J. Cole was supposed to remember. Yeah, I was like, yeah, J. Cole can da-da-da. Listen to it, I was like, damn, that was mild. I was the first to say it was mild. I had to be honest. Even you was like, that's better than K-Dot. I kept my stance.
To me, I'm still standing on that. Fully, when you make a song, you trump a verse to me.
Nah. Hell nah.
I don't think it's as clean cut as I get the gist of it, but.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but nah, man. K-Dot dropped a motherfucking grenade, bro. It was fire. It was. But Drake, I was gonna say he ain't dropped the name, but this ain't even a bazooka for him. This is I just opened up that little casing that the red button has. And that's what makes it scary. So now I gotta see what K-Dot brings. I've seen what he brings on Mr. Morale. We see what life he's in, bro. Is he even here? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, K-Dot has to respond. He has to have a whole song. Cause he got to win me over. He got to show me that he can go to war like through a full 30-something bars.
I'm super happy Drake responded in this light too. I'm super happy that it was hot.
Why you happy though?
Because it brings out that competitive nature.
That's why I asked, because that's the same way I.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So like,
because I was worried that he wasn't.
Yeah.
I was a little worried that he wasn't.
When it took some time, like, but now that you see all the little pieces that he got, of course he was just building up so he can have some legs
This
to
is exciting
run
times for America.
It's crazy. Sure. On Instagram, it just Twitter just popped up a thread of all the times Kendrick and Drake shot at each other.
Oh, let's hear it.
So, of course, the Control.
Yeah. They got years or no?
Yeah, 2013. So then Drake responded 2013 on the language on Nothing Was the Same, which is a classic. Fuck any nigga that's talking the shit just to get a reaction. I give you that. That's what we were saying in the beginning. And then he said some other weird shit.
Nah, read it, bro. Don't be trying to.
Then he said, I'm the kid with the motor mouth. I guess he was taking it like the kid. But that shit hard though, pause. I'm the one you should worry about. I don't know who you referring to. Who is a nigga you heard about? Someone just talking that bullshit. Then on the TDE BET cipher, Kendrick said, "Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes." That shit hard. And then Drake shit remix. I ain't never. This shit might be fake.
I got a question for y'all. So out of this beef, because I got mine.
We can go through.
Out of all the songs that's been released from Cole, from KDOT, and now from Drake, what's the most standout line to y'all? You only get one. I got mine, but I'll let y'all go first.
But see, that's the fucked up part.
Nigga, choose one.
Metro, shut your ass up and go make some drugs.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
Yours.
Like
yours. All right, what's yours?
But that's not at them. That's why I was like,
chill.
That's fucked up.
One to Drake. One to Drake. What's yours, bro? You got to be honest, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, I ain't really hear the.
Oh, you ain't even listening to him?
I can play it again.
No, please don't. Don't say that, no, man. You know this nigga right to the tuck.
Yeah,
talking about I was doing
soon as he opened it,
I was in the elevator, bro. Like I ain't even really get the fuck with it. Like,
I'm gonna play it in the car on the way home. That's where I really want to hear it. So you ain't even heard it? Oh man,
I heard the second one. When I first heard it, I was doing something, but then I heard it at the crib on speakers. That's when I came back and I was like, on the second listen, this hit some heat.
It's crazy. My favorite line. Go ahead.
No, I don't really got a line.
Man, what he said, how you big stepping with them 7 years old?
That's crazy.
That's when I knew. I said, oh, yeah, we going to war.
And that's early in the war.
Yeah, I said, oh, yeah, we going. Bro, that's the most standout from any of those songs. I mean, nigga, fuck the big three was like the big one that was a standout line. But now, that to me, how you big stepping with a side set, that's a direct. And it was cunny, you know what I'm saying? It was very humorous. It was very dad jokish, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
it was like, oh, this nigga Patty,
like some cap and shit. And that's why I was like,
that's what we want.
But that's what I think that's what Rick Ross is trying to do. But he's not doing it on the song. Like this nigga's literally talking.
He just
like,
don't have
white boy, clout. White boy.
He doesn't have enough clout.
I feel like Drake's songwriting style, I think he do be getting ghostwrite. He does have ghostwriters.
You think ghostwriters help with push-ups?
Yeah, because I think his writing style is. I think he's a kid of Kanye. Kanye's writing style is real, groupish and drop a line. What do you think about that? Oh yeah, that's hard. Let me tweak that a little bit. So I feel like that's Drake's strength.
Think that's Drake?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I don't think so, bro. That nigga be rapping, bro.
No, but I'm saying like he be writing, but then like it's real conglomerative. You know what I mean?
Nah, not all the time. I think there's times where it is like when he in album mode. When he doing shit like this.
I think
like this,
shit like this,
back to back and shit.
His 1, 2, 3s.
Like what song was Quentin Miller? They said he wrote.
It was some pop shit, whatever he did with Meek Mill.
I'm saying, yeah, some feeling shit on the album is different than 3 a.m. and something. Yeah. I think that G had brought that argument up before. Like I'm feeling like I don't know, man. I be feeling that shit. I be knowing when like, this nigga is rapping. Like, he done went in there and practiced it over and over. That's why I heard when they released that Kendrick, I'm like, this don't sound. It's just that the flow ain't there. It's not in the breath. Like, I've rapped. I know, like, when you get something, you go over it 100 and million times. You might show your peoples the song when you've done it, you know what I mean, once or twice. But the good ones, minus Jay, because that nigga just freestyling in 10 minutes. But most people are just like, you know what, let me rehearse this over and over and over and over and over until when I get into the booth, it just sounds so natural. Like Future, I can see being like that. You know what I mean? Where he's just finding the melody because he don't be saying shit too much, so he can just throw in words, but you can tell he being there over and over finding the melody for each. You can just hear it in the song. You can hear it like through their voice and where they take breaths. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I'm telling you, I know for a fact that when Drake really gets on his, like, on the windowsill with the moon in the background shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he writing that shit with his own pen. Like, you can tell. You know what I mean? Now,
what was the
big
one?
commercial songs? Who knows?
Yeah, like, what was the one, the Pusha verse? What was the Pusha disc called? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Story
that was
Push.
Push. That was from Push, yeah.
Shit. But, like, you could tell on that, like,
he was writing that
yeah,
shit.
like, to me, like you said, when he get in his timestamp bag,
yeah.
But you never, none of the, you never
know.
I'm not saying it's all ghost written. I'm saying, like, if you watch a Kanye session, like,
you can't put him in the same bag as Kanye, bro.
Yeah,
no, but
like,
I'm
Kanye
saying
is admittedly like
Kanye is a producer to me.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
that rap's good though. He be rapping.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you watch a Kanye session, he be piecing, but it be real. You know, bringing in the whole group. But I'm saying, like, he be writing, but then he has those punch-ins from Zay, like, nah, all right, nah, you should, like, a quick tweak, you know what I mean?
I think Drake go sit in the back room and...
I think Drake gets 100 million reference tracks from all types of people, producers that are coming up.
For melodies,
different
for sure,
melodies. No, he'll take the hook from a lot of those, or he'll take pieces of those songs. Like, that's how he be getting in trouble for real. That's how he got in trouble with Quentin Miller. Like,
and that's common, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I know he's doing that for the big songs, but I'm telling you, I can't see him doing it for those.
Yeah.
Especially for no rap battle shit. That's just gonna take all your
some shit like that come out, like, nah.
Yeah, you done.
I'm not saying it's ghost written. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like
a collaborative effort.
Yeah,
I see what you said, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
Like, I think he too smart to be like, bruh.
But I'm saying
he
there's
already
no reference track to it. That's what I meant. Like,
no, I'm specifically talking about this song. Like, I don't think nobody was sitting around in the studio and they was like, you should say this, you should say this. Like, I really think he sat down. Like, now when I got energy, you got a lot of enemies. Like, people like, you should say it like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that, yeah. But when you at war, like, I think
you got to come to your peak.
Yeah, I think he on.
Like I said,
you
on a windowsill with the moon in the background, bro. You lights off, candle lit. Bow, you got the ink pen. I'm talking about the old school one with the feather on that motherfucker. Like,
but the way the Rory and Mal Pod knew the song, the way that he incorporates too many people for him to just be straight writing it. He's taking input from so many people to make something go.
They had the song, but I don't feel like they was in the studio.
What happened on Rory and Mal? I missed something. What happened?
I'm saying he takes so much input from a conglomerate.
Hold on, let me catch up. Fill me in. What's going on? What happened on what we bringing up from Roy and Mal? What is that?
They had a pod like a couple days before the Drop and Give Me 50 dropped, and then they mentioned, you know,
push-ups and push-ups.
Okay.
So they clearly had.
So they heard it. They heard the leak version.
Yeah, they heard it before it actually leaked.
What'd they say? Did they play it on the pod?
No, they
was talking about him responding.
Because Joe Budden said he heard it too, right? He was like,
Joe Budden said he heard that it was going.
Oh, they was going into the studio. I don't know.
But I'm saying, for the fact that they knew the song a couple of days before, like, he takes in input from so many people. Why is he sharing it so much? Is it simply for them to get those little hints, or is he actually getting, oh, that's hard, you should
But I think I understand what you're trying to say. I'm talking about in the studio writing it. what I'm saying is, I don't think nobody in the studio, like, you need to say is now, did he send this to Rory and Mal and they gave him feedback like, yeah, this shit fire?
Who, Drake directly sent it to them?
They got it somehow.
He cool with them?
Yeah.
Oh.
But because he don't fuck with Joe Budden, so he like, fuck him.
Oh, he still don't? Oh, I thought they cleared that up.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm
think
excited.
all of it work into each other.
Yeah.
But either way it go, it do be coming out.
We done spent
fire.
a lot of time
I
on
don't
this
think
bullshit.
there's a
KDOT.
reference track at all. You know what I mean? So there's no reference track where niggas in the studio like, all right, let me lay it down for you, boo, 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 so he can get in trouble. But
KDOT, you on the clock. Period. All this, we say all this to say.
he been on the clock.
He was on
You
the
on
clock
the
after
clock.
the Cole shit. Cole just spared him for real.
That's facts.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that shit no more. I'm ready.
The clock
to hear
got
it.
reset.
I'm glad that this has happened. I am.
You ready?
And I was the toxicity in me was a little heartbroken about the Cole shit. But
I'm still sorry about that.
now that Drake has released and I can see that Drake can hold his own in this shit, ooh, that just made it exciting. Because I don't think anyone had a doubt that KDOT was going to not hold his own.
Drake can hold his
That's what I'm
own.
saying.
No, for sure.
Drake's the only one that's battle tested.
Nah, nigga.
Drake is
Not for sure.
Drake is the
Nah,
only
Drake-
one that's been
Drake
in
is
battle.
of them
I'm
three.
saying there was still a little hint of whether or not Drake was going to insert himself the way he's inserting himself. That's a true thing to KDOT because that is a battle. I don't know if let's slide this over a few months like in the past when he was still on tour and this dropped a little early. Like he'll just try to let this fizz out. I don't think Drake would even respond to it. I'm saying the perfect timing and alignment has happened, y'all. We getting the show right
Perfect
now.
alignment for sure.
Yeah, we getting the show. I didn't think that's what I'm saying. That was a little worrisome. Like, are we gonna get the show that we hoping we get? The one we was looking for after Control. Let's be honest. We was all let down. Everybody was let down. We don't know if this could have easily turned into that.
I was hoping the Meek Mill one. I was waiting for the Meek Mill response, but then he ain't.
He
never.
just crushed him, so it was
Yeah.
no like Meek
Yeah.
couldn't even respond.
Yeah, he had to,
But I was
he had to
never.
go be his friend.
His
shaking hands.
response 3 months later was fire though, but
Who?
it was 3 months later.
I think we gave Meek credit. I think we gave him credit because he was a battle rapper. So it's like
Who Meek was about? He was a battle rapper.
yeah, Meek
Damn.
started out battle rapper.
He was on Smack DVDs.
Right, Smack DVD with the Dusty Braids.
Yeah, he had them dusty braids, them newborn.
Pause.
We'll say
Stick his hair. Pause.
Yeah, okay.
so. Who I think did we talk about it? Like who has the most to lose?
Yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah.
We said
I think we said it was Cole. I think everybody said it was Cole.
It was. He had to me. He had the most to lose in most of the game, and he just lost.
So
Everything.
the fall off has to be brilliant. Period.
Fuck
So,
the fall off. The fall off was on stage last weekend.
yeah.
that shit look like
He gonna stay with his core
a
group.
Black Mirror.
Yeah, he just cool.
All right, I'm listening to the album. I'm definitely gonna
Yeah,
listen.
he's
to
gonna
it.
stay with his core group.
but he can't say shit. Like
He ain't gonna elevate.
nigga,
Yeah, he can't have no songs talking about.
nigga, you're not the
These
best. You're
niggas
not
is-
number one. You cannot mention you in the
No
top of
other-
nothing. Nigga, you better rap about fucking
What you
Martin
gonna
Luther
rap
King,
about?
nigga.
Mushrooms,
Man,
Shroom,
what?
yeah,
Wet
fucking
speeds,
Better go back to
Ari Lennox,
2014 Forest Hill Drive.
riding your bike, nigga.
That was a good time. Yeah.
You better talk about losing your virginity again, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I don't
All
know
the simple things in life.
Nothing.
All the simple things.
And that was the grace that Drake got from the Pusha shit. Like, it ain't like he didn't respond. He was just like, all right, this was gonna go too far. Cause like that it's kind of similar what they did. But Drake was like, this is gonna go next level. Like he ain't respond or nothing.
He ain't say sorry.
Yeah. So he was like, that was I shot at you, but I walked away. Shooting at you and then apologizing is different,
Yeah,
bro. Like I still got my gun.
and we already saw Drake come out with a dub, so we
Yeah.
gave him that. You know what I mean?
And then you going against Pusha T. Like Pusha is like one of the top lyricists. Like, I don't know. I'm just excited, nigga.
All right, I got one little question before we go. Let's just give our young men something.
Pause.
What is essential for a man to understand about a woman? I understand I wouldn't do all that shit in front of a woman. He just did. That's one thing I understand.
Please tell me, nigga, cause shit.
Hey,
Y'all figure it
still
out.
trying
Let
to
me
figure
know,
it out.
nigga.
Well, come on, you know one or two. I ain't saying we definitely got to figure it out with women, but what's one thing that's essential for you to know?
One thing that's essential that I've learned is you have to give women grace. Like if you really fuck with somebody, because you have to like take on some of their extra emotions. Like you gotta give them grace. Like women are overly emotional, and some men are emotional, but I'm not like a super emotional man. So when I encounter somebody that's extra emotional, it's like, bro, why the fuck is you so emotional?
Damn.
It's like it. So I would never give grace, but I learned to like step back and be like, okay, she's a woman, she's emotional,
Goddamn.
so I can put my pride to the side. Take a step further back and take on some of the extra emotion and not let it affect me. Like,
Nah, for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good advice. Your turn, brother.
man.
Hey, come on, y'all. Shout out to our sponsors. Black Woman Ain't This Hard. We love y'all, I promise. Hey.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
Nah, I mean, I think
Who cooking?
This is one of them questions we should have been prepped on.
Nah, nigga.
everything start with I think everything just start with a conversation. But I remember this one shorty, because every woman is different completely.
Abort.
Because
Like, I was playing.
I'm a chill nigga, and kind of like G was saying, but like, you know what I mean, I had this one shorty she would always like, she's super combative. And then when we split up, she was like, you know what, all you needed to do was bend me over and fuck me hard.
Oh, that's wild.
I'm like, bro, I'm not, why are you starting arguments just to get fucked? You know what I mean? Just tell me you want to fuck.
And then
you know
now
what I
you
mean?
got a case 20 years later.
Boy. But I think just understand some of their love language.
That's real, man. I'm learning, no matter where you are, this is her stage, bro.
No, fuck that.
Period.
Nah.
And sometimes,
What you mean?
break it down for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
Sometimes you got to be the sound man. You got to be the one turning up and down the volume on some things. You know, sometimes you got to be like, hey, put the mic closer to your mouth. No. Or you got to sometimes say, take it away. Well, hey, if you want a ditty, then it's a no for you. But I definitely wanted to pick up the mic. And sometimes you got to be the manager in the background. When she comes in, you be like, you know what? You did a good job. But at the end of the day, you the star. Every woman wants to feel like the star of that show. That's the period. Now, it's some people that might leave because the green room ain't got the snacks that they want. But there are some that are humble, and they here to deliver, their mission. And that's what I'm learning. If you find one of those, and there's multiples out there. There's a lot of women like that, and I'm just using that as a metaphor. It ain't got to be staged. It can just be the room. As the dominant being, the male being, the more masculine one, like any aggression from us, it just dims the light every single time. And the only reason I'm touching this is because I'm just seeing it again, having another new daughter and starting all the way over and seeing like, damn, it's her world. It's her stage. And we way different than we are from boys. You know what I mean? It's like girls, and they get raised like that. And they protect it over and over. Whereas a dude, you might come home and be like, I need protection. They be like, nah, they can go out there and fight. Whereas a woman could be, let me go get my big brothers. Let me go get the male figure in my life to help protect me. So the majority of the women do look at, if they ain't just over there carpet munching and they actually want a real man, that's what they looking for. That's what I'm going to say 99.99999% of women are. And I see where it starts. It starts from they was as a baby, bro. So you let these women, it be their stage, and I be fucking up, and I do all types of wild shit. You talk to my baby mamas right now, they'll tell you all types of stories about me. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm just focused on what really matters, man. And just like I bring love to the situation every single time, and that's what we got to do with these women. And it don't mean like these women gonna be with you all the time. You know what I mean? Like I got women that love me, but they don't want to be with me. Period, because they know like I ain't trying to deal with that nigga on that level. You know, but I love you. You know, I might be married, but I love you. Like, you can call me anytime. I still talk to him because he has that space. We are. I mean, I don't think I'm the only nigga like that. I know we probably all got that. What I'm saying is, you know, you gotta let these women have them stages. It's gonna decrease the fucking DV rate, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just giving them that sweet space, bro. Like, we are the dominant creature. They all just darters for real. I hate to put it like that. It is what it is. That's why even in the Catholic Church, they have the Pope, the Father, and it's a bunch of women there doing all this extra shit for him. Like, it's women, bro. Like, women do be the movers and shakers, but you got to let them know it's their stage. If this is her territory, that's what she is. If she Martha over the fish fries for Lent at the Catholic, she the nun over that. Don't mess with her shit. She gonna let you have
that right now.
She gonna let you have it.
Oh, no.
Now I'm just bringing up, you know, this Catholics. Yeah, she a nun. You know what I'm saying? It's multiple of them, but that's her thing. Like, you gotta, whatever a woman's thing is, however they go about it, you have to just support them in that, and things will just get easier with these women for sure for a lot of men out there, you know. And like I said, I'm just watching it because I'm watching my daughter. She, you know, she does what she wants. I'm spoiling the shit out of her. I don't know how not. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's my second baby, so I'm way smarter. I'm more diabolical with the spoiling now. You know what I mean? This was second one now. I just know how to do it better and still get the results of the things that I'm trying to teach you to. So yeah, it's a mixture. Like, it's your second time around, you're like, I'm about to be even better at this. Like, you know, I remember this from the last time, and it all comes at you. But I remember this from last time. Let me implement this. Let me, you know, and in all the process of this shit, it just makes me more soft. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. It just makes me step back a little bit more and be like, you know, I think that's I ain't saying these women ain't no hoes and they ain't no thoughts. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying they ain't snakes. I ain't even that motherfucker, because they is. There's a lot of them out there that's on that for sure. But speaking for your daughters, the women that you do have in your life, if your baby mamas, whoever, all these women, that's essential for men to really understand, man. The stage is there, man. Let these women shine, bro. Like, they already know you the king. They know you the man. You the man, bro. You ain't gotta say it too crazy. You ain't gotta be extra about it. You know. Yeah, man. That's my advice as far as something just being an essential tool to really be around the women that you love. You know what I'm saying? Just let them be the center of that stage. Let them be that centerpiece. Support them, bro. Protect them. You know, and then have a conversation with them, because we ain't shit either. And we be doing our own thing. And guarantee you, the more you let them motherfuckers dance how they want to dance.
Speak for yourself.
What? As far as what?
We not being the shit. Nigga, I'm the shit. No.
What you mean? When did I say that? What you talking about?
You said we don't be. What do you say? We don't be shit.
No, I'm saying we can have our moments where we ain't shit. Like, yeah, that's a true thing. You ain't perfect, nigga. I know you ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. G ain't perfect. I'm saying we all got moments. We all got type shit.
Did you not hear that Drake diss, nigga?
Man, you know, and I know y'all agree with me, man. You know, but this my liquor talking a little bit, but that was the question that was asked, man. That's super essential. Just let them be, man. Anybody got some music to play or something? Get about here, because we can just cut off right there. Shout out to black women. This drunk ass.
Shout out to black women.
Is something playing?
I don't hear nothing.
No.
I don't know what this is.
But anyways, I was high before the show. I usually smoke a little bit of weed. Like 1 or 2 hits right before we record. But I was boofing down before y'all came, bro. And I ain't mean to. I think I was just zoning. I was just like, next thing I know, I looked down, half of it was gone. I'm like, I ain't supposed to hit it. Then I had to have me a drink, but it's my Saturday, so living life, bro. Living life.
So they saying that track was real.
Oh,
they said
horrible.
It was AI. They tried to say it was AI.
Let me, man, who was the source of that?
Oh, it's some OVO shit. So, I mean, you could take it.
Here you go. Did you sign up for the newsletter? This nigga signed up for the newsletter. He told us some OVO shit.
I got some of y'all sizes. I got y'all robes ready, nigga.
I mean, I got the shorts.
You got the who?
The shorts. I don't got the whole robe. I just got the shorts.
You got OVO shorts, bro?
I mean, the cult shorts. For the cult.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you gotta be.
Let me see. I got something for us. Take us out. Get us ready for the week.
What if Cole drops something?
He can't, bro.
Oh my God.
By the way,
Man, fuck that apology.
Matter of fact, let me play my last Cole song probably ever. Man. He got some hits too, man.
he do.
It's a heater. This is my favorite Cole album, Born Center.
YouTube. Thanks for watching.